Doc, thanks. We now know the timeline for high school sports to resume in West Virginia, but there are also cautions tonight about the recent spike in COVID-19 cases in the Mountain State. 7 News West Virginia political reporter Mark Curtis has more from today's briefing by the governor.
As with many states, high school football is nearly sacred in West Virginia. After promising to announce a decision earlier this week, Governor Justice delivered Friday, announcing that all fall sports could begin practicing on August 17th. Most sports can start games on September 2nd, with football kicking off games the next night.
Is the Thursday night prior to that first week of school. We think it's a great way to bring the community back together. Everybody will be in full swing by the time we walk into school on that next Tuesday.
Fans will be allowed, but they must wear masks and social distance, and there could be crowd size limits. Meanwhile, with a surge of cases in Monongalia County, the governor says there could be restrictions that are put back in place there and elsewhere.
We have to be looking now at closing the bars. We have to be looking now at closing indoor dining.
All of this is because West Virginia has now seen a sharp spike in new positive cases, and the rate of spread has increased.
The virus is spreading faster person to person in West Virginia right now than any other state in the country.
Meanwhile, the governor encouraged small businesses to begin applying for $5,000 grants from a pool of $150 million in federal aid. The guidelines are on the governor's website. The governor said today if people do not comply with his mandatory mask order, he will consider calling the legislature back in for special session to consider a series of fines or penalties for those who don't comply. In Charleston, I'm Mark Curtis, 7 News.